Inspiration is the prime mover of success. Put your heart in what you do, then your mind will work miracle for you. Immersion in the subject gives birth to inspiration that is incontrovertibly fuel for success.
Dear students, today I am teaching something very special so that you will be benefited to perform well in the examination. In order to do well in the examination, one should have walls of enthusiasm. Suppose if a teacher goes to a class and teaches the students of UKG or Standard 1 rows, and if he writes on the chalkboard ROAC, no doubt students will practice it and remember it well. If a teacher goes with a particular rows and show the students the particular rows, they will remember first. So visual learning is much more important. Whatever you do, put your mind into it, then put your heart. When you put something in your heart, your mind will work miraculously. I'm telling one incident. Once a small boy of 10-year-old, 9-year-old was painting something. A teacher came and asked him, "What you are painting?" He told, "I'm drawing the picture of heaven." So the teacher was astonished and he asked him, "Have you ever seen heaven?" He replied, "Just come after 5 minutes, you'll see." Your Alan Sanders was in his high school, physiology class was going on. Paul Brandwine came with a glass of milk. So every student gazed at the glass of milk, not to Paul Brandwine, but to the glass of milk. Why this glass of milk? So within teaching, Paul Brandwine did something very miraculous. He just threw that glass of milk and the milk went into the sink and he shouted, "Don't cry over the spilt milk." So every student was inspired and tried to learn more and more and more and more. One day, a teacher went to a class with a slate, and on the slate he wrote psychology. To everybody's surprise, every student, 30 students, seeing that slate, remembered more than they would have done, memorized, if it had been written on the chalkboard. So, slate effect is much more effective than your chalkboard effect. So, inspiration comes much. So, in order to have that inspiration, one has to develop one's passion. Abraham Lincoln had gone to school only for 12 months, and the last teacher was Ajal Darcy. And he was so immersed in learning that he was collecting books from his friends and practicing and did well during these 12 years schooling. There are many instances, once you develop your passion, once you are inspired to do something else, you can perform well. Suppose one student has secured 80% marks in the examination. You see, if he has not been properly instructed and if the matter has not been properly instilled into his mind, he will never remember this. Suppose I am telling, one day a teacher went to a class and wrote 5 words. The words are IR, irate, Dido, and Gandhi dots. So when the teacher wrote the meanings of the words on the blackboard, IR means anger, irate means angry, Tyro means beginner or a new person, and Gandhi dot means bindi, BINDI, which is used on the forehead of the girls. So I'm happy to inform you that all the students remember the meaning of Gandhi dot. If you make anything interesting in the class, then the students will remember it more. So here I would say those students are remaining for some hours in the school, and it is the duty of the parents also to make them more inspired how to be good human being, not to how to get good marks. So what happens? Most guardians or parents try to force their students to secure only good marks, not to be good human beings. That is the difference. In the long past, parents, teachers were trying their level best to make their children good human beings. Within that comes your physics, mathematics, English, grammar, whatever it may be. So my dear students, get inspired to know more and more and more. Practice makes a man perfect. And you see, if you develop your passion, if you create your creativity, then you can do miracles in your life. So remember, inspiration is the golden key to success. Inspiration gives you miracles in your life. You become good human being. You do something which your parents and teachers might not have expected. So, dear students, remember, human mind is very receptive. Heart is a seat of love. Your mind plus facts. If these two are energized, then you can do something very miraculous in life. Many instances are there. You can also see when Mahatma Gandhi was in standard 3, Mr. Goy, the school inspector, came and dictated what that is kettle. Gandhi made a mistake, and the teacher insinuated and gave him some hints to correct the mistake, but Gandhi didn't do. So here you can infer that Gandhi was 100% truthful, which was manifest when he was a child even. So my point is that get inspired from the biographies of great scholars, great educationists, read more and more, and watch videos and make your career to be a good human engineer in future. Thank you. Much as gracious.